Maybe I could turn the graphics up. Like a touch? Nah. Good morning, good afternoon, and a very good evening to you all, everybody. Welcome back to Resident Evil 8 Village. Subtitled Village. Doesn't look like much of a village at the moment, but we're heading back to the village. The titular village. As I think I've already said. Maybe I just like the word titular. But there's nothing wrong with that. Did I hit that guy with the rifle just now? Whoa, nice dodge. Nice dodge. Could you fall over, please? You don't have to be dead, just fall over. Thank you. Oh, he is dead. It's even better. That's just a regular man. Wait, have we seen that model before? That looks like What's-Her-Face's father. When we're in the burning house. Oh. How acrobatic. Oh. How acrobatic. Oh. Your head's gone. Well, I guess your acrobatics career is over. What's this hole for? Nothing. I think. Maybe that's just where the enemy hides. Okay, we don't have the thing for that yet. I already knew that, but I just wanted to check. I just wanted to be thorough. This is a thorough playthrough where we'll definitely miss quite a lot of things, but I'm going to be as thorough as I possibly can whilst moving at all times, okay? We're on YouTube, remember. I can't pause for a second. Stop and talk and discuss anything. I gotta go. Picture's always got to be moving. Always got to be action on the screen. That's not true. There's a lot of long-form content out there these days, which I think is great if you've got the time to watch it. If you've got the time to sort of like 6-hour reviews of things, which is which are being recommended to me at the moment. You watch one and YouTube's like, so you want thousands of hours of these. Well, maybe not. I don't remember which key actually goes in here. It's probably not any of the ones that I've got. Nope. I'm not going to try every single one. Actually, I only got that one. Okay. Well, I did try every single one. Oh yeah, fair play to the people who make those giant reviews of things. I couldn't do it. I can barely watch them, so I certainly couldn't make them.
There you are. I had a feeling you would pop up here.
It was all worthless.
Is that so? I assume you've picked up something of value.
Got a dirty flask.
But
why, you have your daughter right in your own hands.
what are you saying?
What?
Take a closer look.
Drink it, Ethan. Then you'll understand. Isn't it obvious? I like the subtitles on that.
That flask seems to contain her head.
No. What?
Rose is...
Don't say another word! This is impossible! This just can't be!
Your daughter's essence is still intact. Her powers are truly unique.
Who could even do this?
She can be saved, you know.
Saved? From this?
And just screw her head back on.
The house with a red chimney on the western side of the village.
We do it all the
Seek out
time
the man
here.
who lives there. Then we can continue our conversation.
Quit holding out and get to the damn point.
You don't have to trust my words. But do you have any better options? Your choice. The customer is always right. After all.
You'll pay if I find out this is a lie. Fucking Joker.
See, I could never really be a voice actor, but if I was to try and be a voice actor, probably land roles like this. Not Ethan. But the merchant, definitely. I would love to play a horror game merchant. I know they said Resident Evil, but
Oh, Lady
I don't want to, you know,
Beautiful even in death.
I don't want the field to be too narrow. Give me more firepower. And give me more rate of fire on my snipper. I swear you get another pistol, so I'm not going to touch this yet.
Good day then.
Actually, no. Maybe give me one damage upgrade. Keep trying.
1 moment.
For 6 grand? I mean, that's another... What's 6 grand these days?
Look at my new stock.
Get the pipe bomb recipe. Ooh, bigger case. Extra baggage. That's not a very good way of selling that item, I don't think. Nobody wants extra baggage.
Ah, so you noticed that. Have a wonderful adventure.
I want to remove baggage from my life, but increase my storage space. Is that possible? Alright. Looks like something could fit in this. Maybe. The head flask. I don't remember if you need to do this now. I don't think you do. But we do get a thing.
What the hell?
What the good gravy. Let me save. Alright, and now we are back into the village. We unlocked it. And it's double locked for some reason. I don't know why the extra gate was necessary. Alright, so do enemies... I know there are new enemies sometimes, but not all the time. So I'm wondering. Can't get in there. As far as I know. Okay, so. House with a red chimney. Is that what he said? I wasn't really listening. There's a lockpick in there. No, there isn't. There's a place where we can use a lockpick in there. I think that's what that's indicating. That would make more sense than I just left a lockpick in there. We'll find out. It'd be embarrassing if I did just leave one in here. No. I figured as much. No, don't shoot the thing off. Just jimmy it about in there. Beautiful. Oh, wow, that's really worth it. I did not know they were in there, but I'm happy we went back. There's something else in here. It's probably a ceiling gem. Or a floor gem. Or a wall gem. It'll be a gem of some description. Can almost guarantee it. Didn't we do this in like part 2? 3? 2? Whoa, here we go. Bag of money. There we go. Same thing. Cut out the middleman. Just give me the money. I don't have to take it. I don't have to take the gem to be appraised or anything. Is this locked? Yes. Thank you for quickly answering my question. Okay, so we've got a... I don't know why I've not taken the rest of what's in there, so let's just give that a quick look. But yeah, there's a lot of in-depth analysis out there on YouTube. Very envious of those who can do that. It's quite a big gamble, you know, but I think people appreciate it. If you're interested in the subject matter, of course. I say a big gamble because it must take such a long time to put together. Like, the worst thing is taking forever to put something together. And then, oh, nobody saw it. But if you love what you're doing, then that takes the sting out of that a little bit. But certainly for like 5-6 hour review or something, you want people to be looking at that. Right, where the heck? I think I'm going this way. Iron Sign. Yeah, we're going that way. Got it. Still a bit of tidy up. No harm in that. Kind of happy that there's no enemies. I must be getting old. I'm happiest in video games when there's nothing attacking me. And there's absolutely nothing at all to go wrong. No danger. That's when I'm... Okay, well, see, now I'm not happy because of that. It's locked from t'other side. Can I even get in there? Maybe. We'll, push on for now. And by push on, of course, I mean get stuck. This is nothing. Somebody's having a party back there. And I'm not invited. But since when has that stopped me? Since when has that stopped me showing up unannounced? I don't know if I've got... Oh my god, it's so worth opening these for the shotgun shells. Don't know whether I've gotten better or worse at that as I've got older. You know, being willing to go to parties where... Well, maybe you don't know that many people. I think I'd probably prefer to know everybody. But then you got to take that plunge sometimes, you know? Put yourself in a situation that maybe is a little bit uncomfortable. That's how we grow. Annoyingly, that's how we grow. Nobody wants to do it. Alright, well, some people do. Some people are okay with it. Oh. It's you having a party. On your own. That's okay, too. So much for the damage upgrades. Well, maybe the enemies are getting stronger. It's probably got something to do with it. Ethan, can you stop breathing? All over everybody? It's very loud. It's quite intrusive. What is this doing here? Well, I mean, we could say that about almost everything, but I understand. I think that's Rose's little teddy there. I'm not ashamed to admit I still have a teddy. Not that I use it for anything, or that it's, you know. Let me try and wind this back as much as possible. But I still have a little Peter Rabbit doll from when I was born, I think. I think that's why I've kept it. It's the only one of... it's not the only childhood thing I've still got, but it's the only one of that description that I've still got. Part of me kind of wishes sentimentality wasn't a thing. I feel like I'm holding on to so much that really only has sentimental value, you know. From nothing else from really when I was that young. Like, I think that's okay to have one or two things from when you were born. That's something. Look out the window. Well, I'll think about it. But yeah, holding on to... I feel like I could get rid of so much more if I was just like... if that feeling of sentimentality was removed, I'd be like, get rid of this, get rid of that. Have a clean life. I'm pretty sure there's a jump scare. Of course, the real jump scare is getting shot in the head. When you try and jump scare someone. So, that was a lot flatter. I mean, I knew it was coming, but that was a lot flatter than I remember. 070408. Brilliant. Oops. I know what I'm doing. There's our other gun. Alright, I'll have to check if this... I knew as soon as I upgraded the firepower of the... of the other one that we get a new one. Can I check the stats on these? Or is this the one that... Is this the one that you get, but it's actually weaker? I can't remember now. So that starts out at 160. Whatever the hell that means. This is 170, but that's only with the upgrade. Oh, maybe it is strong. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see as we go on. There's someone. All right. Oh, so sorry. I didn't notice. I didn't notice we were all having a bit of a song and dance here. This. See all these warning shots? Why don't you listen to me? Oh, that was a waste. That was a waste. Could you not do that, please? Thank you. Ooh, headshots feel good in this. The game doesn't seem to break anymore when you get a headshot, which is nice. It used to be really bad. I wonder if that's something that's been patched a little, or whether I'm just on such low settings it doesn't even matter anymore. But I remember that being an issue back when it first came out. It's like every time you got a headshot, the game would be like, I can't deal. I'm back. But it seems to be dealing at the moment. So that's nice. There was a big update for, was it 7, 2, and 3? Big graphical update. But I don't think I can even... I don't think my PC is even good enough to do what it's... what the update is for. But it's good enough for what I need. It's 3 years old now, this thing, actually. Should probably dust it or something. Where is that? There we go. Beautiful. Could climb over, but whatever. How much less effort than what we just went through. Do we still have the jack handle? No. Not a multi-use thing. I know we do get a... Oh, God, load in. I know we do get a crank. A multi-use crank handle. But then, of course, we get a crank. And, of course, it's a multi-use one. How could we not? It's a Resident Evil game. Can you even call it Resident Evil if it doesn't have that? Probably. God, you're all really enjoying hanging around here, aren't you? Alright, again, big flashbacks to something. Pipe bomb, yeah, that might actually be useful. Am I missing anything along the way? Yo, there was something in there. Maybe we'll come back. And I can I get in there now? Give me that. We want to try and be, well, not completionist. But we want to try and be as thorough as possible. Ah! Oh. Well, I nearly shot it. But it got the better of me, so... You know what? It wins. You know, what am I supposed to do? It won fair and square. You can slaughter the animals in this. Well... I mean, I say slaughter for dramatic effect. You can kill the animals in this, because I think you get meat, which you can get the merchant to cook up a real storm like this, and you get permanent upgrades. But I don't think any of them are particularly necessary. Handy to have, but don't really need them as far as I recall. Right, let me just have a quick look back here, seeing as there's a bit of a shortcut. See if I can see what I'm missing. It makes sense. Oh, it's this. Is it? Yeah. Oh, so much extra shotgun ammo. So happy. Right, that ought to do it. And now we can move on. Probably. Where are we going? Oh, yes. We're going down here. Nice bit of a sort of downtime after the boss fight. Your heart's probably racing after that last episode, so... Just bring it down a little. Bring it down a notch, you know? Uh-oh. You know what? Why don't we have some of that? Wow, your face is strong. Use some of these extra shells for this. There we go. Didn't even get an attack off. Excellent. Perfect crystal skull. Take that right out of his head, but leaving the head intact. Locked due to missing homeowner. Well, why should that stop us? If anything, this place demands investigation. That's useful. I might immediately go back and use that. Handgun ammo, that's useful, because we're out of that. This game is generous with supplies. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Right before I got bit. Hopefully that will not be too detrimental to our efforts. We're on caution, and I can live on caution. Like, I feel like I'm living on caution in real life. Like, that's... I'm 32 now, just in case anybody was wondering. I turned 32 this year. So I'm just at that point where it's like, you're just on caution. You can be healthy, but you are on caution. That's the best you can be, is on caution. I can't get in there yet. I need a special key for that. So we shall move on. Yeah. Fortunately, I'm not on orange caution. I'm only on yellow. You know? So that's good. You gotta look at the positives in this situation. But yeah, try and stay healthy as best I can. Actually, after the I used to be quite a well, I was a bit of a wheel. I was a gym goer prior to all the lockdown stuff for only 2 or 3 years, probably 2.5 years, I would say. The first 6 months I was kind of like on off. I don't know if I'm good. I don't know if I can do this kind of attitude. I am going to go back and unlock this actually. But then lockdown came along. Obviously, I you know couldn't go out to the gym. There was still classes that you could do at home, but I can't do that kind of thing at home. That's what I've learned over the past couple of years. I just don't have the motivation to do it on my own. I think if I knew a little bit more about it, about how to kind of program my own stuff, then that would be fine. But I like being in that kind of class environment where there's a kind of a shared, it's the shared experience, it's the shared pain of exercise, I think, that brings us together. But shared pain does bring us together, so why not? Why would it not be applicable to exercise as well, you know? But yeah, finally, only just in the last month or so, back into it. And I'm still not used to it. But we'll get there. But yeah, it made me really, I don't know. It probably had an effect on my mental health, I think. Not being able to, well, I say not being able to, but, you know, not having the same environment to exercise in to get it done in the way that I wanted it to be done. And now I'm back into it, I feel much more at ease. I feel like there was a certain pressure to keep it up. Because once you... The hardest part is starting, you know? With exercise. Well, the hardest part of anything, mostly, is starting. Once you get into it, once you learn and, you know, it becomes part of your routine and your life, it's much easier. You just do it, don't you? But to have it taken away like that was pretty rough. I mean, I guess I'm very... Oh, that's this room. Pretty fortunate that that's probably the worst thing that lockdown imposed upon me. I think a lot of people had it a lot worse than I did. Certainly in terms of working life as well. I was able to keep my job and just work from home. That seems to be the norm. Don't know what it's going to look like in the future, but still, even now, no one seems to be in a particular rush to get back. And I don't blame them. Put a lot of effort in, actually, to making things, you know, work from home. So going back now, again, you feel like there'd be a big transition period. But I'll probably go in. I like going in sort of one day a week. I'm not at the moment, but I don't mind going in one day a week because I don't know. It's just a bit of a change of environment. Sometimes I feel like as long as I can plan the day and I know what I'm doing, I feel like I work better. But most of the time, yeah, I can do what fortunately, I can do what I'm paid to do at home, which is good. The wing key is just a single piece. 3 more parts are needed to make it whole. Combined with the winged key to make the 4-winged key.
Damn it. Better see the Duke again.
February 1st, sacrificed 2 goats to Mother Miranda. February 3rd, offered wool to Mother Miranda. She instructed I find her a list of drugs and tools in the next few days. That's worrying. What for, I wonder? February 8th, no messages from Mother Miranda, yet the livestock won't stop their ruckus. February 9th, I was instructed to take the items to the cave church at sunrise, but what I saw was frightful. The great 4 lords were there, and Mother Miranda was holding a child. She whispered something and touched the child. I can't explain it well, but the child turned into a white crystal. Then I couldn't help but speak up, and I asked her why she did such a thing. Mother Miranda just smiled at me. This is the chosen child. She will return to her original form no matter what befalls her. Then she gave each lord a part of the crystal in a flask, and they left. I forgot to bow to Mother Miranda before I fled. I'm still shaking. What did she do? What is that child? So yeah, you can just strap the bits of the kid back together and it's fine. Which is fortunate. It's fortunate for us, the father of the child, that that's possible. And I think we got everything that we can... Oh no, wait. We got the Whell Wheel, so we got to inspect the Whells with the Whell Wheel. I apologize if that's not funny to you, but it'll always be funny to me, so I'm going to keep saying it. Not too much, though. The anticipation of what might come up the well. It's almost too much to handle, isn't it? But that was a bit of a treasure, so we can use that. And then we'll get this one over here as well. As well. No, don't put the treasure map. Don't stuff the treasure map in there. Lockpick, so useful. The shotgun shells we might get from... Oh, there's one over there as well. The shotgun shells we may get from that. It doesn't even... It boggles the mind. The profits we'll reap from using this well wheel. Like I say, a bit of downtime. This is really confusing because it looks like there's a gap there, but there is not. There's a big tractor. But I guess the map is like an actual map, right? So I don't know if you've ever. I mean, we all use like you know, Google Maps and things. But if there's a big tractor in the way, that's not going to be on there. It's just going to show you the path that the big tractor is sat on. That's a little map trivia for you there. You know what I'm saying? That's for free. That. Sorry, is that a bird or is that more than that? Is that more than a bird? Nice. Whoa, there's a lot. What's with this? This might work. I don't know what the blast radius is like. I wonder if we can, like, safely pop them from here. Oh, don't hide behind the door. Although they're probably saying that to me right now. It's a little bit hypocritical, isn't it? Sorry, is this easy to watch, or is this... Are you... having issues looking at this? Because I'm having real issues. That's one. Oh, two. Look, you gotta cheese enemies, alright? Hands up if you've never cheesed an enemy in your life, in any game ever. Put your hand down, you liar, okay? If your hand went up, I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. 3 pipe bombs, nice. That's actually a net gain on pipe bomb usage with that encounter, so that's great. Alright, are there any more wells? Oh, I can use the insignia key over here. God, this is we're again a wealth of items. A wealth of well wheel items. What, 35 minutes? I've done very little. Let's see what this door holds. Yeah, I'm trying to keep episodes around 30 to 40 minutes. Any more than that, and it takes me 3 years to upload it. And not that I'm not willing to make you wait 3 years for a video, but still try and avoid that if I can. I think we actually come back here from the opposite side, so we probably don't need to come in here now. I think we come out of here at one point and come out this way. Okay. Right, well, let's go see the merchant. And maybe he'll be able to give us new mission objectives. Sorry. It's a bit video game, that. Maybe he'll tell us what we have to do. There we go. It's a bit more colloquial. Alright. Let's go through. Oh, that door stays open. That's why there's an extra door. Okay. It's to kind of mark off the area. I guess. That's what I'm guessing.
How was it?
It's not important.
Learn anything?
I found these feathers.
Did you learn your times tables?
You said you would.
Settle down. First, you must use that key and collect all of your little roses flasks.
Where are the rest of them?
There are 4 in total. You have the one, and the other lords have the rest.
Lords?
My lord. My lady. My lord.
Mother Miranda is the cold, calculating ruler of this village. 4 lords serve under her. The first you've already met, the Lady Dimitrescu. The second lives deep in a valley of mist, the dollmaker, Donna Beneviento.
That name just rolls right off the tongue.
None of her playmates have ever come back from that dank old estate.
Beneviento.
The third is Moreau, a being of twisted flesh that lives in the reservoir past the windmills. It is said that he is not the only monster that lives in those waters. The fourth and most dangerous is Heisenberg. He works in his factory on the village outskirts. And the project. Let's just say parts of the human imagination are better left alone.
Well, okay, so when I first played this, it was on stream, and I kind of made a big deal of this moment. Just because this is what I like to describe as the zoom out moment, where you think you sort of are getting a feel for the layout of the game and the different areas, and then it just zooms out. Like, you kind of think you know what's going on in the story, and you're like, okay, yeah, Resident Evil, I get it, I think I know the deal. But then it just gives you your bosses.
If you truly wish to save your daughter, you must first gather the 4 flasks. I'll do you a personal favor. I've marked the Lord's locations on your map. Some treasures still lurk in this village. I'm sure each one will prove of great use to you.
Why are you doing all this?
Why, it's all part of our first-class customer service. Please do come again soon.
I'll just tell you where all the treasures are. Collect Rose, 1 of 4. That's a great way to describe that. Let's make some cheeky shells, shall we? Oh, we're so low all of a sudden. Right, so there are still treasures left in the village. I don't think we can get that one yet. We can't get that one yet either, because that's in that locked house. And there is one there, Louisa's heirloom. That one we probably can get. I might nip and get this. And I say might nip and get this, as I'm running out to get this. But yeah, he marks out treasures on the map, which is actually very handy. I can't deny it. I'm the sucker that has to go get him. And this area should now be free of enemies. And if it's not, well, we're just going to run past. Like a big coward. Oh, good. There are no enemies. Louisa's necklace. Oh. And a magnum ammo. That's super useful. And I can't believe it's... Was that always there? Oh! What the heck? Has this area been restocked or something? Explosive round? What the heck's going on? Is this some kind of DLC bonus pack that I've just unlocked here? Probably not. It probably is just restocked. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it all. That was a big deal what just happened there. I'm not a very reactionary YouTuber. Alright? So, you know, I mean, I do react. I have feelings, okay? But it's all it's all happening, you know, in here. It's you know, I don't really tend to express. I'm not very expressive, that's it. I react, but I'm not expressive about it. My deadpan delivery and expression. They convey everything I want to convey, you know, in any given moment. Okay, I'm going to pause it for now. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. And I hope you're looking forward to the next episode, where we will make our way towards the next lord of this village. And it's an interesting one. It is an interesting one. It probably won't be as interesting as it would be if I were doing this for the first time. But nonetheless, it is interesting. So, I hope you're looking forward to it. Take care for now, and I will see you all in the next part. See you later. Excuse me while I light an imaginary cigar. Oh no, I'm just messing with the... I'm just burning my finger. Well, that's just as good. Oh, goodness me. What's happening? What is happening there? I'm smoking my own finger. Is that what's happening? I don't even want to know anymore. Also, wow, I have a lot of pistol ammo.